Hi, I'm Matt Marizio with Beck, Bode Wealth Management. In investing, there are really only two major objectives. You either want that investment to grow, or you want that investment to pay you. I want to explain to you how at Beck Bode we invest in that growth strategy. But first, you have to understand at Beck Bode, we believe the future of the company is what determines the current stock price. If the future looks brighter and better, more often than not, that stock price goes up. If the future doesn't look so good, often the stock price falls. So we pay very close attention to future earnings estimates of these companies made by industry-leading research analysts. What does that mean? So an analyst's job is to predict the direction of the company, among other things. If the analyst says over the next 12 months, I think that company's going to earn $1 per share, that is their future earnings estimate. If they revise that estimate upward 2 times in a 6-month period, that company goes on a list to buy. Meaning instead of $1, I think it'll earn $1.05 per share. That's a revision upward. If they then say instead of $1.05, I think $1.10 per share, that's a second revision upward. If that happens in a 6-month time frame, that company goes on a list to buy. If they instead of up revise it downward, meaning instead of $1 per share, I think it's going to earn 97 cents per share. In other words, the future of that company doesn't look as good as I thought it did. That's our trigger mechanism to sell, and then we reinvest in a newly added buy company. So we start with a universe of about 4,000 stocks, a little less. And based on that 2 earnings up in a 6-month time frame criteria, those 4,000 whittle down to about 150 companies. From there, after our conversation about risk tolerance and goals and everything like that, we select 15 companies for your growth portfolio. So we keep it really concentrated. We look at those companies every single day. We trade every 4 to 6 weeks based off that earnings revision downward criteria. And that happens in perpetuity so that you, over time, are always in the best position to win. It's important to know we are a fee-only firm, which means we are a fiduciary 100% of the time. In other words, with every decision we make, we have to put your needs ahead of ours. And unfortunately, the rest of the industry, or the majority of the industry, really doesn't work that way. We have a number of CFPs on staff to handle all financial planning needs. And I think most importantly, we all invest our own money, our family's money, and our closest friends' money the exact same way that we invest our clients' money. In other words, we all eat what we cook. And I think that's really important. And unfortunately, again, that doesn't happen in the industry a lot.